Hey everybody, Random Fire 50 here, and back with some more Pokemon Showdown, and we're going to be doing some random battles yet again today. And without any further ado, let's get into this. Okay, we're waiting. Okay, we get an Emolga and a Gothitelle. Okay, let's just sub. Let's play it cool and sub, but we probably most likely outspeed. So if they go for any status, like Thunder Wave or something, I am not sure, but whatever, let's just gonna go for the sub. We didn't even see what else he had, so let's just click cancel and see what else. We got a Raikou, a Granbull, a Kyurem, a Houndoom, and a Nidoking. Now he's impatient and he has decided to click the timer, so we're gonna go into his sub and see what he does. He's gonna go for his sub himself. Okay, so I don't know what's going to be the best thing to take out this Gothitelle, or we can Baton Pass into Houndoom. He most likely go for a Psychic type attack that will do nothing to us since we are... Yep, there we go. So, is this a Mega Houndoom? That's the question. I didn't look at the move. Yes, it is. It is Mega Houndoom. So, let's go for... And we get a forfeit right off the bat, so that's nice. Not even a minute into the video, a minute 30 into the video, and we get a forfeit already. So let's go into another battle here. Okay, we got Salamence, Intimidate Salamence. Is it Mega? It is Mega. We got a Sock, a Rotom, Superior, a Breloom, and a Yveltal. He says nah. Okay. So I'm just going to go for a... Let's go for a Fire Blast. I don't want to use up that Double Edge and get any... Okay, that was a crit. Okay, now he just powered up our Fire Blast, so that's good. I don't want to go for a Draco and lower a special attack. I also don't want to go for a Double Edge and take Recoil. So I'm just going to go for another Fire Blast. That takes out Sunflora. Sunflora wasn't really a threat. And actually, Sunflora could be a threat. He has Chlorophyll, he set up the Sunny Day. But we did still outspeed, so maybe it didn't have Chlorophyll? I'm not sure. Anyway, we took out the Sunflora. We're winning so far, we're in a good position. We got a Mega Salamence. This is it. Okay, we're definitely going to want to double edge that. We're going to want to double edge that right away. We are definitely outspeeding. Double Edge. Geomancy? No, Moonblast. Okay, I thought Double Edge would be enough to one-shot this. Obviously, it's not. You could send Sock in here and clean up with a Poison Jab, most likely. So, let's get in Sock here. Clean up. Hopefully, Sock will be able to clean up and Poison Jab and Xerneas to death. I don't think he'd outspeed. Maybe? Okay, he's obviously not predicting the Poison Jab. So we are able to knock out the Xerneas. That is a huge threat out of the way, but who knows, those random battles, you could have plenty of other legendaries left. So, here's HAWLUCHA. I do not want to stay in on HAWLUCHA, so let's switch here into Rotom. And he's going to go for Acrobatics, doesn't do too much. What does this Rotom have? He has a Life Orb. This is a weird Rotom set. Anyway, let's go for a Will-O-Wisp here. Do we have decent speed? What's our speed looking at? Won't tell us there yet. Okay, our speed is 173. We outspeed this thing max, so we can go for a Volt Switch. And yeah, it's definitely not Scarfed, and Volt Switch, that does a decent chunk. He does not have Sturdy, otherwise I'd go into that. That doesn't have a Focus Sash. Oh, he had a Xerneas, and we have Yveltal. I'm just gonna go into Sock. I think Sock is our best candidate here to come in. Hopefully we resist any type of Ice Attack. Okay, that doesn't do much. So we can just go right into a close combat. I see no reason why not. I don't think anything's gonna want to appreciate a close combat. Even HAWLUCHA, for the most part, he could tank it decently well, I'm not sure. But we're going to go into a close combat and try to kill something. Okay, we killed the Glalie, so he didn't switch. Maybe he thought he'd outspeed. So, the sunlight's faded. Here comes HAWLUCHA. Let's go back into... Oh yeah, he switched on the burn, didn't he? Okay, back. Okay, he's swords dancing. We're gonna go for a T-bolt and try to kill it. And high jump kick kills us. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We got a 2 times attack HAWLUCHA running around with... Yeah, it's fantastic. So, let's go in the Breloom here. Why did we go into Breloom? Why? Oh god, misclick, misplay, 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 misplay. I forgot I am not sashed. This is not gonna go well at all. We are scarfed, so... we're not scarfed, I meant Sog was scarfed. Anyway, okay, let's just... We've made our bed, now we have to lie in it. Let's just Mach Punch. Acrobatics, yeah, there we go, 1 shot. Okay, that was a bad play on our part. Okay, let's just go into Yveltal. Didn't want to reveal it. His Yveltal doesn't even have... Oh, yep, we're gonna get swept by HAWLUCHA. GG. GG. There's no way we're winning this. Yeah. GG. I don't think we're winning this whatsoever. Poison jab, but it does nothing. Yep, we're getting swept. So, that was horrendous. I mean, there's only one way we could win this, and that is Superior does something. I don't think Superior can do anything. Yeah, HAWLUCHA is too OP, dude. Let's go for a Glare. Nope, GG. My team could not beat HAWLUCHA, so that was a good game. Let's go into another battle. We got another Emolga. So I'm assuming... No, this one isn't quite the same. I do not want to fool around with Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet is... So it's just... He's just gonna counter and like mirror my day. So let's go into Bisharp. Mirror cut, exactly, he is planning on. So I was gonna go for some like charge beam shenanigans, but Wobbuffet is just, no, we don't mess with Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet will just ruin your entire day, entire week. Are we focus sashed? No, we're leftovers. The only thing I'm worrying about is if he's focus sashed and... Okay, he's gonna encore us into a Swords Dance. That's not incredibly bad unless he switches. And he does, of course, into Magmortar. That's fantastic. Let's just go into... Keldeo should be good. Fire Blast doesn't do too much. He might... He's either Scarfed, or he could be Scarfed or Thunder, something like that. So I'm just gonna go for a sub. I know I'm pretty sure I outspeed him, so I'm just gonna go for a sub. Put a sub up. Scout, see if he's running T-Bolt or... Yeah, I think it's probably Scarfed, because usually those things run T-Bolt or something like that. So we get 1 free attack in with Keldeo before we have to switch. I'm gonna go for the Scald, go for the burn on those Tentacruel. You don't get it. He's going for Toxic Spikes. Okay, that could be a problem. Well, not really. We got 2 poison... Yeah, Toxic Spikes is not a problem whatsoever. None of our team besides Keldeo gets affected by Toxic Spikes, so those Toxic Spikes are basically useless on his part. Hopefully this... Okay, now... Well, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Let's just go into Skunk Tank and get rid of these Toxic Spikes for Keldeo later if you want to come back in. And Sludge Bomb doesn't do barely anything to Skunk Tank. And go for a taunt. Ooh, Scald, don't get the burn. Okay, good. So we have taunted him, he can't cover anything, so let's just go for... He outspeeds? Of course he out... Crunch. Okay. Oh, we lived on... Oh, burn. So let's go into Emolga here. We can go for charge beams. Let's go ahead and go for a charge beam. Try to get our special attack up. Charge beam misses. Fantastic. No, that's absolutely he ends up dying anyway because he had a life orb, but like still. That's fantastic. And then here comes no, Gliscor? Gliscor comes in. Okay. Let's go Baton Pass into we do not have any defensive walls, so let's just go into Keldeo. You just raise our attack. I don't believe Sacred Sword is Sacred Sword physical? So he did. No, it's special. Okay. So that justified boosted nothing, but we can go into substitute, scout out. Noivern, okay. This could go very well for us because we have a 4 times effective move on this Noivern. We can lower its speed, and he doesn't even break the sub. Icy Wind almost knocks it out. That all good things happening for the most part. And now Icy Wind, we outspeed, take out this Noivern, and that is a huge threat out of the way. I have seen what Noivern can do firsthand. I think it's got Hurricane, it's got Air Slash, it's got Draco Meteor. That thing, Boom Burst, Boom Burst. I'm surprised he didn't go for Boom Burst. That goes through sub. I completely forgot about Boom Burst. Maybe it didn't have it. So now let's go for a Sacred Sword because we can. That does over half. Ice Beam does not break the sub. And we can go for another Sacred Sword, and that should take out this Walrein. And we are in a pretty good position here. Our team seemed to be... I think our team is better. He only has 1 OU, and we have 2. And now we can just go for a Scald, kill the Magmortar, possibly. No, it's not quite enough damage to take out the Magmortar. But he does have a hidden power. We can go for the Scald one more time. We have nothing to fear, as anything that comes in is going to be taking damage. And here's Wobbuffet. I'm going to go for a sub, because I don't want Wobbuffet messing with me. Wobbuffet is scary. And here's the Mirror and we lost. Oh yeah, we lost our lefties to the knockoff before. So let's go for a Scald. Counter. Did he think Sacred Sword was physical? That was weird. I don't know why he'd go for a counter. So now if he has a Sash, it is definitely gone, so we don't have to worry about that. And he has Destiny Bond. I don't think... Yeah, Scald has enough damage to take it out, so let's just go for Sacred Sword. I don't think Sacred Sword has enough damage to take it out. And Burn should be taking it out by... Yep, okay. We don't lose Keldeo. And Burns end up taking out Wobbuffet this turn. That is great. And now Gliscor comes in, and I think Icy Wind just wins us the game here. I think that should be maybe a 2-hit KO. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, that is definitely a 2-hit KO. He's not going to be outspeeding us now, and that knockoff does nothing, doesn't break the sub, and this is GG, and he forfeits. So we've gotten 2 forfeits and 1 loss. That's a pretty good record. I say we can go for 1 more battle here, and then I'm probably just going to end off the video. We get another sock. What are with the socks? Why do we keep getting socks? Okay, this one is sturdy. I'm just gonna go for a poison jab. We are sturdy. I'm gonna risk the biscuit, see what he does. I'm just gonna risk it all. Let's see here, since we're taking some time. We have an Azumarill, a Scolipede, a Chestnut, a Superior, and a Kyurem. On second thought, I'm gonna go on to that Scolipede. Let's go ahead and start the timer. He's taking a bit too long. Don't want to be here forever. This video can't last forever. So let's turn that battle timer on and wait for him to go. Okay, he's taking a bit. Super Shroom 7-7. We're waiting. Okay, switch is on. Scolipede is in here, and he goes for a Light Scream. That was a pretty good switch. We just go for a sub here, and we can set up some toxic spikes. As I see, there are some toxic spikes here that we have access to. I'm surprised he doesn't have like bulk up or Swords Dance or something. I guess that'd be against some kind of clause, but I don't know if that random battle has a clause, because there was a clause not too long ago that prevented anything from like switching and then like baton passing into things with multiple stat changes. So I guess it doesn't apply to anything goes. If you scroll up here, It doesn't say anything about it. So let's go and baton pass here. I don't see why the reason not. He's gonna Fire Fang, so we can go into the Zoom Arrow because he's gonna no, I think that's a neutral hit. Yeah, it's neutral. Okay. Okay, Fire Fang burns. I'm just gonna go for Belly Drum. Our attack is 118. Let's go for Belly Drum. Citrus Berry? Citrus Berry, okay. So we have a 2x speed and attack a Zoom Arrow. Our attack is looking pretty good. I like our odds here. Oh, Pelipper doesn't die to that. Okay. Nothing too okay, we still get at least, I want to say, one more KO from this. One more KO from a Zoom Arrow, I think, before the burn kills him. So a Zoom Arrow won't be doing completely nothing. But these lower tier Pokemon are giving me a run for my money, I will say that, because of the Fire Fang from the Mightyena. Sorry, there's something in my throat. Okay, so we're gonna see what he does. He has the Toxic Spice off, so anything that will come in will get poisoned. So that's great. Let's go for a Play Rough. We have no reason not to go for Play Rough. It's the highest damaging move we have. Aqua Jet while it does carry priority, we have 2x speed, so I don't think this Aromatisse will be speeding us anytime soon. And that Play Rough nearly takes it out. Poison he does heal himself from the poison though with Aromatherapy. Does he have leftovers? I don't think he does. And let's go into Superior here. And let's go into a sub. Because he's probably going to switch. Yeah, there he goes, the switch. Now that Breloom is poisoned. If it's not poison, okay, so it's most likely maybe sashed. And we get another forfeit. So I'm just going to end the video here, guys. We've had 3 forfeits and 1 loss. So if you guys enjoyed this video, drop it a like, subscribe for more content, leave a comment in the comment. Why do I always screw this up? I'm sorry. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And as always, guys, have a good day.